One of the biggest struggles I see with business owners is this hesitation around positioning themselves as the expert because they don't want to sound arrogant. They don't want to come off salesy. They don't want to feel like they're trying too hard. So what do? They hold back. They keep things general, they avoid saying things too strong, and what ends up happening is they blend in. And from the outside looking in, there's nothing clearly separating them. Even if their work is stronger, even if their process is more dialed, none of it gets communicated. And that's the real problem. Because authority isn't something you claim, it's something people decide about you. And they decide based on what you show them, not what you tell them. Most business owners try to position themselves like this. We've been doing this for 10 years. We're the best in our area. We have great reviews. And again, that's fine, but it's not compelling because everybody says that. So it doesn't create separation. What actually creates authority is knowing how you think, breaking down your decisions, explaining why somebody does things a certain way, pointing out things that most people would miss. Because when somebody watches your content and thinks, wow, I didn't consider all that, that's a shift. Now you're not just another provider, now you're somebody with perspective. And perspective is what builds authority. Instead of saying, we do high quality work, you show why most work in your space fails, what people overlook, what actually matters in the long run. Now you're educating, you're giving context, you're helping somebody actually think differently because you're the expert. And when you do that consistently, people start associating you with expertise. Not because you said you were the expert, but because they experienced it. And here's the part most people miss. You don't need to exaggerate anything. You don't need to be louder. You don't need to be someone you're not. Like myself in this video, I'm just being me. You just need to be clear. Clear about your standards, clear about your process, clear about what you believe matters, because people aren't doing that. They're vague, they're generic, and they're trying to appeal to everybody. So when you show up with clarity, you naturally stand out. And over time, that compounds. People start to recognize you, they start to trust you, and they start to default to you. And eventually, you stop competing because in their mind, there isn't a comparison anymore. That's what real authority looks like.